As a woodworker, do you really need a drill press? I'm going to tell you what, I personally don't think as a woodworker this is a needed item. However, I will tell you that it'll make a lot of days easier for you when you have a ton of holes to drill and you need them all to be straight and all in a precise location. What's up, y'all? My name's Andy. This is Epeius Garage. And today I'm just going to tell you about my WEN drill, give you my thoughts. I've had it now for about a year and a half, and just tell you what I think about it in case you're interested. Like I said, I don't think you absolutely have to have a drill press. It was one of those things that I really wanted. So why did I get one? Well, I ended up getting commissioned to do a job to repair some old outdoor furniture. They needed all the wood replaced. Well, this involved taking it all apart. Well, they actually did that. They brought me the wood, and every board had specific holes that are going to have to match to the metal frame. Well, I had a lot of holes to drill, and they had to be precise. So I went ahead and thought, this is the time to get my drill press. That's what I did. I bought this, and it saved me a ton of time. And I think that commission job pretty much paid for the press right off the bat. Kind of came out even on that, but then it's long paid for itself since then. I'll go ahead and give you the basic specifications. This model is made by WEN. It's the 4210. It's got a 120 volt motor. Spindle stroke is 2.5 inches. The distance of your spindle up and down, 2.5 inches. The chuck capacity, so how big of a bit will this one take? It's a 1/2 inch. And this model has 5 speeds from 600 RPM to 3100 RPM, and you just change it using these belts. Pretty simple. The swing is 10 inches. The original table size, which is underneath mine, is 7 5/8 by 7 5/8. This model does come with a laser. It's a class 2 laser. I don't know anything about lasers, in case you do. Total weight of the tool, 51 pounds. And it also has a handy little light that comes on. That is helpful if you're in a darker area. My garage isn't the best lighting. For my drill press, I went ahead and bought the aftermarket fence. You can get it on Amazon for around $45. You can make your own, and there's some really good YouTube videos out there where it shows how people have made their own. However, I needed this for a project. I needed it right away. So 45 bucks, you really can't beat that. Probably would end up spending that on material and, you know, all the stuff, the rails and everything you need to make it anyways. That's what I did. So what's the cost, you might ask? I bought mine. It was on sale at Home Depot for like $159. That was about a year and a half ago. I don't think it was 2 years, but that was about a year and a half ago, $159. Right now, as of filming this, which is like beginning of November, you can buy this on Amazon for $198, or I saw it at Home Depot for $233. So pretty good savings if you buy it on Amazon. I mean, I'll link it in the description if you want to order it on there. Drop it off at your doorstep. Oh, and the fence, that's $45 at Amazon or Home Depot, whichever you choose. Whichever easiest for you. Setting this up and using it is really simple, and I'll show you what I do whenever I use it. First thing you want to do is you're going to want to adjust the speed of your drill based on what you're going to do. I usually keep mine on the lower end, 600 RPM, because I use Forstner bits a lot, and you want a slower speed for the larger Forstner bit. Then you want to go ahead and insert your drill bit. In this case, using an 1.5" Forstner bit, and you're simply going to open the chuck, slide it in, and tighten it down very snugly. And you'll do all that using your chuck key that came with the drill. Then you're going to want to adjust the table to where your piece is. I first put my piece on, and then I move the table up right to where the drill bit's just above the piece. Then once you get that all set up, you can adjust your fence and your stop. And those are both great for repeated, drill holes. So if you've got the several pieces and you need the same hole on each piece, you can set up your fence, you can set up your stop, and then you can put that piece, drill your hole, grab the next piece, drill another hole. Stumpy Nubs actually did a really good video on making multiple holes. I can link it in the description. There's actually one of my videos he did it on, a better way of making one of my products, and it's really good. Check it out. This thing does have a laser, but honestly, I never use it. I mark my first hole or every hole, and that's what I use to line it up with. So I don't use the laser. I do use the light though. The light is handy. So let's talk about some of the cool features. What I like about this drill and what it does. One of my favorite features on it is the drill depth stop. So you can adjust the depth of your drill bit of how far it'll go and it'll stop. So if you have multiple holes and you want them at 1/4 inch deep, you can set it for that and every single one will be the same depth. Very handy. Like I said, it has a laser. I mean, I really honestly don't use it, so maybe you do. If you use a laser in your drill press, please let me know if it actually works. The table on this will tilt multiple degrees. I don't ever usually use this on projects because generally what I've done in the past is I'll make a jig to put whatever I'm drilling at that angle. To me, that's easier than moving the table, and a lot of times with this fence and all that on there, it's not that easy, so I don't really use it much, but it is a feature and you can tilt it for an angled holes. I would recommend a drill press to anybody that's in the market for one. If perhaps you're making stuff, selling them in a local market or whatever, and you're doing repeated holes, by all means, you should get one. Your projects are going to pay for it anyways. I mean, really, what's $100 and some odd dollars for something that you're going to be able to use for years and years and years to come? That is really handy. Just my thought. And if you're interested in a brand or anything, this WEN has been phenomenal. I have no complaints whatsoever. Works great. That's all I got on my drill press, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.